Welcome back to Metaphor ReFantazio. And we had quite the event in the last video. Louis has noticed us, and I believe he wants an audience with us.
All right then.
So we have a bunch of places, and basically where we have to go to now is to ports.
Wonderful.
I wonder if this mag will reseller though. But I kind of want to keep that, so whatever. Ah, I forgot. I don't know where it is. Nine Prowler, huh? So you're the ones them brothers were talking about then. I've heard all about it, so go on, hop in right behind me. Okay. Well, this is an interesting little place. What is this? What is all this?
Let's hurry.
We're going to the Night Prowler. Let's hurry. We don't want to keep whoever invited us waiting. This reminds me of Dark Souls.
Well, look who it is. Appreciate you coming out.
So it was you two.
You expected us to roll out the red carpet right into our headquarters. Consider this a pre-show. Still, you really are just a kid, aren't you?
And you're one to talk?
I wouldn't go having a laugh at my big brother's expense.
What?
That's when I get to
Big
step
brother?
in. Makes me punch in my own life.
You are brothers. And he is the elder?
And here
I
I
kinda know this
thought
feeling
the
just a
Magnus
little bit.
brother's name was making the rounds. Shame that. It's fine. First offense and all won't kill you yet. Besides, Lord Louis has taken quite a shine to you lot. Before we let you see him, I have a question. I want you to think long and hard before you answer, right?
Oh no. Oh.
What kind of king are you selling yourself to be exactly? Go on, let's have the pitch.
I'd help anyone in need.
Meaning what exactly?
It means he's even willing to save someone like me.
You're not doing yourself any favors here, are you?
Let's drop the pretenses, shall we? We were all about impressing Louis, and we've done that. You're all about results, aren't you?
You'll answer the question from me too. Why do you want to serve Master Louis? No lies now.
That's a surefire way to get killed. You know what? I don't like Forden.
I don't like Forden or his church.
Too right. They have no idea what justice is. But you had a sanctoress publicly executed so you could get ahead. Not in a position to moralize, are you?
We don't expect everyone to take our side. We're just here to right wrongs, that's all.
Whatever. You got some brass to you, I'll give you that much. Already got more accomplished than that Gladell ever did. You seem like the types to make yourselves useful.
Damn. Not many get Ardel's blessing. It's worth celebrating that. For now. You're in.
Someone like you should already know what it's like. The minority tribes face walls and barriers everywhere they look in society. Our greatest hope rides with Master Louis. We'll do whatever it takes to make him king, and starting today, so will you. Come on then. Master Louis is waiting for you inside his Gauntlet Runner, the Caradrius.
Wow.
And no funny business.
This is
up there,
going way
yeah?
too fast.
Nothing gets past the King's magic. And Lord Louis is one of the top candidates. We've captured some, 10 odd assassins now?
Damn.
Lord Louis uses them for magic experiments and, well, you know how that ends.
I feel like this is going
have
way
access
too
to Louis's
fast.
headquarters.
It's a valuable opportunity. Ideally, while most of our group is meeting with Louis, someone else can do a quick search inside.
That's crazy.
Wait, me?
There's no one more suitable. Anyone else, and he'd question their absence.
You're putting a solo infiltration on my tiny shoulders? But fine, I'll do it.
Once we're in the Sky Runner, we'll assess the situation, then deal with our own tasks.
Where?
It's already sunset. Time flies by so fast. Louis Gauntlet Runner, the Charitius, is stationed in Warship Harbor. Let's take a ferry to get us over there. I feel like we are moving so fast right now. Like, it's like, wait, need to get on his ship. We're already on his ship. We're in already. It's like, my gosh, man, is it that easy? Whatever. Anyway, this guy says, rare to see sober folks around these parts, but I appreciate it. Where are you off to then? Warship Harbor.
Hello there.
You want to go to Warship Harbor? That's no place to visit after a piss-up. But alright, mind yourself and climb aboard.
Incredible.
Wow, it didn't hit me until we got right up close to it, but this runner is really huge.
Hey!
Oi, over here! Keep your heads out of the clouds, will ya?
Sam!
You bumpkins can fawn over the Charitius all you want later. We won't be flying for a good while anyway. What, with the Suri and all that? Suri? What's that? Hey boss, how about you don't go telling them about anything they don't need to know? We aren't officially friends yet. Now follow me, I'll give you the grand tour. Oh, and a friendly warning, be on your best behavior. You try anything clever, you're dead on the spot. Make a rude comment to Lord Luis, dead on the spot. Make a rude comment about my height, dead on the spot. Got it? We can't make fun of his height? Now not shy about making threats. Well, we'll stay on his good side, okay?
Seriously.
Let's not test his patience then, eh? Lord Luis is in the reception room and you don't want to keep him waiting.
We're off.
Look at that ship. Oh boy. These spears kind of remind me... Oh, it's one of those Final Fantasy games. Oh, let me talk to these guys.
You little bastard.
The size of Louis Sky Runner is ludicrous. And he parks it in the middle of Warship Harbor like it's his bloody name one. Listen, mate, you ain't wrong, but you gotta let this one go. You never know who might be listening. Once the expedition is over, they'll clear out and it'll all blow over. So what's there for you? Yeah.
Check this out.
Alright. It looks like we're about to go in a fight. Like, what's happening right now? Alright.
Indeed.
This runner bears more in common with a castle than a carriage. I can hardly imagine what its interiors must be like.
If I may.
Goodell comes through here an awful lot. You know, You know him, don't you? One of Rui's faction candidates. Sometimes he's got this beat of a dog with him. Too sad to see a man with a temper like his with a pet. But wouldn't you know it, he's a sweet on that dog. Somewhere at the bottom of his black heart, he thinks that dog's cute or something. Strangest thing I ever seen.
At last.
We got to seize the first foothold of our infiltration. Soon enough, Louis will be within our grasp.
Understood?
It's impossible for us to discern how much trust the brothers will afford us. Keeping our guard up around them would be crucial. Yeah, they're Parapists, so I'm pretty sure their hearing is not as good as yours, but probably better than mine, that's for sure. And here we are, go on in.
I'm leaving.
Don't wander off until you get used to it. This place can be a real maze. Yeah, they're doing this like it was a freaking dungeon in here.
Oh, yeah?
Wow, there's so many soldiers here. I suppose we should have expected as much from Louis' stronghold. I feel like we're always being watched.
Well,
Like in a rut, an elder recruit is always going to stand out, but we're on the same side as for now, so stand tall.
And yet...
what's your need?
You, the new guy? Hang on a minute, you're an elder? Well, ain't that a rare sight. Just do your level best, alright? We ain't shy about casting off those who aren't strong enough to keep up, so be sure you pull your weight, you hear?
Hello there.
Did you hear what happened at the expedition? Some elder kid showed up for it, they say. And apparently Lord Louis loved it. That kid's going places, I can tell you that.
You're not serious. Look at that.
Damn, is it true? Did Glodell really show up to the expedition with the head of a human in hand? Yeah, but the head was so small that hardly anyone noticed. Makes you wonder what the hell the point was.
Hey!
It's you! I saw the expedition. You put on quite a show, eh? You really gave those Cinctus what for? And you're one of us now, aren't you? Well, cheers to new friends. At least some people are nice here. This is gonna be crazy to be able to fight you. Oh, so you're that elder candidate that I've been hearing about. Apparently Lord Juna likes you too. She's staking her claim on some kid even though she's already with Lord Louis. Damn, Lady Juna's got stamina to spare.
Got it.
The reception room's on the top floor. This lift will get you there.
What in the...
What was that? Happens to everyone. Is that some sort of magic control locking mechanism?
Yeah?
It keeps a suspicious element out, you know? Like the bastards pretending they're grunts when they're really actually assassins.
I see.
Seems like a secure system. I assume you need a key to get around.
Yeah.
Yep. There's different keys for different areas. Only a select few ranking soldiers have them. You want to walk freely around the runner? Then you're going to have to move up our ranks a bit first.
Evidently.
Keys are only given to ranking soldiers, is it? Navigating this place may prove difficult without those in our possession. We will need to acquire them within... Wait, already trading treacherous whispers amongst yourselves, eh? Quit with the gossiping and get on already. Alright, we gotta kill Little Man first, that's for sure.
Oh, nice.
It's much bigger than I thought. I almost forgot we're inside a Gauntlet Runner. Quit looking around so much. Now, what have we got here? Are we letting schoolboys in the ranks now? These kids are new recruits? I mean, one of them looks like a schoolboy. The other two are pretty clearly adults. So that's all it took, eh? A little show at the expedition used to be you have to prove yourself before you could stand with the court's men.
No.
They got Lord Louis' approval. If that's not enough for you, I'd keep it to yourself before someone knocks you off that pedestal.
What's the meaning of this?
What? These pissants? Against me? Please, I'm a bloody sergeant. We could sell this right here, right now. They'll be wiping you off the walls.
Don't even try it.
Oh, leave it out, Send. Send? Get your eyes back to your post. That's an order.
Understood?
Just get this through your tiny little heads. Power is everything around here. I give you 3 days at most till you run home, tails between your legs. You got a lot of fans.
Seriously.
You're just gonna stand there or you're gonna move? Come on. You're standing there. You gotta lead. You gotta move. Freaking weirdo. Pull that tail off your ass.
Here.
And this will be Lord Louis' quarters. Just a reception room, lass. He'd be daft to show a pack of strangers straight to his private quarters, wouldn't he?
All right.
Lord Louis is waiting inside. Enter.
Hey,
Guess that's my cue. I'll try looking around for this formula. Be careful, lots of sharp eyes about. I'll try. You all stay safe too. See you soon, I hope. I mean, the ferry is almost as
beautiful
obvious as
city.
the other one.
Trial Haven. But it is its identity I truly respect. Oceana's navy might well have won them the Annex War. If your Cronia hadn't chosen to forgo their honor and launch an opportunist attack in the wake of a storm. Even now, united in the kingdom, their pride in their power is what keeps this city alive. You wish to join my ranks. I need ask little else. Instead, I would hear what you wish to know most. Ask and I will answer. That is why I've bid you come here.
Here we go.
Oh boy! What are these choices? Two of these I'm pretty sure is gonna get my character killed. So I'm gonna do this one.
How do you plan on winning against Forden?
I will kill you. Not that my victory rests on doing so. That man and Sanctism both are malignant tumors in this country's flesh and must be excised to save it.
Aren't candidates protected by the king's magic?
The king is not a god. There is always a way. It is clear no small conviction drives you. Perhaps keeping you close will prove useful. You, assembled company, I hereby permit you to enter my service.
We are much obliged.
This is a heart of magic silver. Cut your finger and let the blood fall. A proper rite of loyalty. Shows how all our blood flows through the same heart.
Watch yourselves, though. If your own heart's not true to our cause, well, it's not just a drop you lose. Might take off a whole limb.
You hesitate. Fear and anxiety. They always lead the people astray. But power and order trumps all. That is the crux of my rule.
It seems I have no choice. Don't worry, they're probably just saying nonsense. But it probably does have some magic.
It would appear we've passed.
Ha! Look at you, like knock-kneed lambs. Just having a bit of fun with you, eh?
Bullshit.
You think I'd go to
I'm
all
pretty
that
sure
effort?
that's a curse
On
item
August
of some
13th,
sort.
I intend to hold a soiree in this city. It seems a fine opportunity for you to make your debut in my retinue.
Very exclusive, see? Only for those good enough to be part of our campaign. You should feel honored.
As my Gauntlet Runner requires some maintenance, the party shall be held at the feast hall where I'm staying. In the meantime, do as you will.
I wonder how Gallica's search is going.
Only this area feels any different from the rest. I need a key to get in, though. It'd be nice if I could see what's going on in here, too.
Is that boy candidate here already?
Meeting with Count Louis as we speak, I think. Didn't think he'd end up on our side.
I expect we'll run into each other on the job, eh? That said, let's get back to our rounds.
Yikes! They're coming this way! I have to hide!
You can literally go in Vince. Like, what are you doing? You should have been using the Vince the entire time. Hey, hey, hey.
Is this the other side of that door? Never thought it'd lead to a place like this. This area just screams suspicious with all the guards. The formula's gotta be somewhere around here.
Or it's just a relic.
Is someone coming? Figures they'd show up now. Isn't that the songstress? What is she doing here?
Lady Juna, is something amiss?
I do recall saying I didn't need a personal guard today.
Yes, but this is Louise's personal quarters, and we thought in case you needed.
Well, I don't. You can do your guarding downstairs for today. Do you understand? And, well, I mean, do you really want to be guarding this door when Count Louis returns? Oh, the things you would hear. How awkward for us both.
You mean, idiot, don't make the lady repeat herself. Apologies, my lady.
Don't imagine,
Don't make
just
yourself
leave.
scarce.
Close one. Opportunities like this are so few and far between. I've got to get this back in place. Oh, wonderful. How were these arranged again?
A magic spell? Is that the formula?
It looks like we need to make her an ally.
Just my luck. I can't carry out something that big, and now I know where it is.
I feel like we're going way too fast with this.
Jolly
Good! You've got the man's eyes on you. Now that you've sworn fealty, we can get right down in the guts of his Skyrunner.
I worry for Gallica. Perhaps we ask too much of her. I hope she's all right.
It seems you worried for naught.
I'm back!
Phew. You're clearly bursting with good news, too.
I know, right? I found where the formula is!
This is
I'm pretty
way
sure
too
I saw
fast.
the real thing. Even if it wasn't, I'd bet the real one's somewhere in that room.
Masterfully done. We could have asked no better an infiltrator.
That songstress Juno was there too. I'm pretty sure it was Luis's private quarters. So I have to wonder what she was doing there.
Whatever the case, I assume you could lead the way to the room?
Well, yes, but it might be a bit tricky. To get to Luis's quarters, we'd need to go through the crew quarters, then through the starboard corridor, or the port corridor. You need a key to get into each of the divisions. Whoever's in charge at each guard post has one. Luis's private quarters have a special key too. That one's held by the representative on the bridge.
In short, we'll need to pass through 3 blocks. The crew quarters, either the starboard or port corridor, and the bridge.
It looked like he's usually got his quarters under guard. So we'll want to pick a time of day when there'll be less people around.
If we need it less crowded, then how about the night of the soiree? Surely it would be a skeleton crew.
Apparently the soiree will be held at the luxury inn that caters exclusively to the upper class. The soldiers manning his runner are bound to have duties in town that day.
He would have us debut as his supporters on that night. How would we get away with not being present?
Maybe if we just excuse ourselves for a short time? We've got plenty of time to prepare. Securing an infiltration route, finding out when it will be less crowded, this is all work we can get done in advance. On the night of, Gallica and one other will slip out, swipe the formula, then return by the shortest route possible.
Have anyone in mind? My hearing makes stealth jobs simple work.
No. I think he'd be our best bet.
You would have the guest of honor himself absent?
This is Luis we're talking about. He's bound to notice any absence. If we've lost on that front already, we might as well send our strongest.
What do you think? It would be risky as a near solo infiltration. Are you up to the task?
This guy is no joker. But yeah.
You'll be the ones in the most danger, won't you?
I can hardly deny it. You're right. And I'm well aware of the fact.
Seriously. We're jumping from tightrope to tightrope here. We'll have to prep our infiltration strategy tomorrow. For now, let's get back to the inn and get some rest.
That reminds me.
By the way, do you remember the man we met in Louis Gauntlet Runner? He seemed very proud of his strength.
Yes.
Ah, he was rather full of himself, yes. Sergeant Zanf, was it? He got told to go back to his post, which makes me wonder. He might be in charge of one of the runner's sectors.
I see.
That would be unfortunate. I could tell his strength was formidable even to be near him. I doubt he would simply let us pass. In any case, we should probably rest for today. We can talk more detail in the morning. There's something I'm going to do. Did I unlock Thief for myself? Yes, I did. Okay. Alright. I was just curious. We'll save here. Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna go.
Look at that.
I don't like the idea. I don't like the plan that they're doing.
Good night.
I also feel like it's moving way too fast.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Now then.
Now starting today, we need to work on an infiltration route to Louis' private quarters. The issue is, those in charge of each area, the ones holding the keys. It would seem they make a formidable lineup. What shall we do? Maybe the simplest option is the best option. Get them alone, beat their key from them, and push forward.
Even so,
if we mean to attack, a short, decisive encounter is the order of the day. If they call for reinforcements, we may not fare so well.
Yes.
Louis' subordinates have attained their rank through martial prowess. If we wound their pride, negotiation may still be on the table.
I'm a little worried.
This is a challenge unlike any we faced so far.
Yeah.
Right, a new situation calls for new tactics. We ought to build up our strength by hunting bounties and the like, or we may end up over our heads. Unlike previous operations, time is of the essence when infiltrating. Okay, this is interesting. You will need to keep your battles short, defeating the officers within a certain number of turns. All the officers are quite strong, and each will require you to be tactical. Gather information about them in town, and utilize requests to strengthen your abilities to give yourself a fighting chance.
Then...
If we have to do a lot of grind sessions, I don't know how I'm gonna do recording for that. Maybe we could dig up some dirt through an informant. Who knows? They might have a weakness we can exploit.
Got it.
Well then, before we can secure our route to this quarters, it sounds like we have to do some digging before the day of the survey.
Let's focus.
The infiltration route must be secured so Louis' room can be accessed on the day of the soiree. If I steal the curse formula, the prince curse can be lifted. Alright, a mission with a deadline has begun. Be cautious of storms and inclement weather condition that may occur around Burialhaven. Meeting with your allies in Warship Harbor to infiltrate Louis Gauntlet Runner. The interior of Louis Gauntlet Runner is divided into 4 areas: crew quarters, starboard corridor, port corridor, and the bridge. You'll need to obtain a special key from the person in charge of the bridge in the deepest part of the ship. Don't forget, you'll need to gain access to Louis' quarters by the day of the soiree.
Let's head there.
Oi there!
I have no idea how I'm supposed to do this one. I'm not feeling confident, if you haven't noticed.
Oh, what should I do?
At this rate, they'll surely die. Must my hands always be stained with the blood of children?
Huh?
Sorry, blood of children? Oh, have I seen you somewhere before? Now that I mention it, I do recall seeing an elder boy at the expedition. One that looked about to be the same age as... They say you've been traveling across the country helping all those in need. If that's true, then may I ask for your aid as well?
Oh, what a pity.
During a training exercise, the city's guard corps, you were ambushed by a human. There were many casualties, especially among the youngest recruits. I need a special medicine to save them, but the shop's stocks are exhausted, and I can't make it for myself, as it requires ingredients found only within a monster-infested forest. I'll get them. You'll do it? Truly? I cannot thank you enough. The medicine is derived from a fruit called the dragon thistle berry. I hear it grows in the Gracia forest. Perhaps it would be wise to learn about the monsters that inhabit the place first. An informant may know more.
If you can help.
One dragon thistle berry isn't going to be enough to save everyone, so I'll need 7. I know it'll be difficult, but lives depend upon it.
Let's give it a shot.
The informant at the tavern Anderson Square should know more about the forest.
Whoa.
This must be Gracia Forest. There should be places to park the runner between the trees.
This place.
There's a runner.
Here's where we are now.
Alright, so... we don't have a lot of money, because I stupidly... Let's see... Oh, Barton wants to see me.
Well met, eh? Wonderful.
All right then.
How do we get up there?
Gone clamming all over.
What am I gonna do? Eh?
in.
Dear me!
Well met, eh?
Oh, okay.
Wonderful.
How's it going? I'll handle it.
Alright, let's get that quest too. And then we'll check bounties. Hey bud, what's going on?
Greetings.
Well, if isn't it my friend Makiru? What a pleasure. But why the face? You're looking at me like I'm a stranger. But you visited Night Prowler. I'm its founder. Even if this is our first time meeting in the flesh, I consider any customer a dear friend. Back off a little, man. You're moving kind of fast. What do you even want with us? Well, I'm hoping you can do some negotiation on my behalf, so I can get my deed back. Tragically, I had to offer it as collateral on the loan, but even after paying my creditor off, I haven't been able to get it back in my hands. The man in question is a respected Ishika noble, whereas I'm a humble purpose entrepreneur. I doubt I can count on the law backing me, but he won't treat a high-profile candidate with the same rudeness. That's the kind of man he is. And of course, you'll be compensated for your success. I've got some unusual armor I think you'll find quite useful. I'll handle it. Ah, listen to that confidence. I feel emboldened just hearing the words. The noble in question has a certain fondness for, shall we say, blood sport. I don't doubt he's watching a fight as we speak. He's an Ishika fellow, positively dripping with disdain for us common folk. Can't miss him, I'm sure.
Well then.
I'll be waiting here. You just let me know when you've got your hands on that deed.
Let's give it a shot.
No deadline for this one. It seems like it's pretty easy. So we're looking for a pompous Ishika,
right.
huh? One who enjoys watching fights. You thinking what I'm thinking? Coliseum. And I want to go back to the Inn District.
Oi! All right then. Let's go.
Yeah?
Proper race.
Excuse me?
Please, mister. Make me your apprentice. What? Huh? Apprentice? Where is this coming from? You're that candidate from Exhibition, right? One of my friends saw it and started talking about how cool you were. So I want to be like you, mister. Please let me be your apprentice.
No kidding.
So that's why. But we can't exactly take a kid with you, like you with us. If you want this friend of yours to notice you, I'm sure there's another way, like getting them something they like.
Yay!
Oh, that might be good. It's my friend's birthday soon, so a gift would be great. Maybe flowers from the flower shop? Oh wait, my friend wouldn't want any old flower. You can get from this city. That's boring. I got it. I'll go exploring outside the city and look for a wildflower. Huh? Sure, if you want to get eaten by wild humans, it's way too dangerous for a kid to go wandering out there. We've got a Gauntlet Runner, so how about leaving this one to us? Leave it to me. You're really nice, mister. Then you'll bring me a flower?
If so...
You can become Micro's supporter in return. Basically, you just gotta cheer him on to help him become king.
Yay!
Okay, easy. I'll be a supporter, promise. I'll just wait here until you've got the flower. My friend's birthday is on August 10th, so before then. If it's a flower from another city, we need... I bet the church have it. Why not stop by St. Firmus Church and ask?
Let's give it a shot.
Yeah, that seems simple enough. I'm just trying to collect all the quests so we have a good old list to deal with. And we solve the password we need to go. Hold on a second. Did you see? Lord Milo, just look this way. Have you ever seen such a beautiful face? His presence has bewitched me. I will cherish this precious memory always. I can't stand this guy. Damn those bastards. Think I'm making this up? I definitely saw it. I know I did.
That's how it's gonna be, is
I'm
it?
in no mood to be gawked at, kid. My teeth are killing me here. It hurts so damn much. I've started seeing tooth monsters. At this rate, I'm gonna need my teeth extracted. Almost all of them. If only some kind of generous soul could help me. I need a certain item to cure my toothache. If only I had some kind of fellow that could bring it to me, I'd give 15,000 reef. Tell me more. Fantastic! I knew you seemed reliable from the first time I laid eyes on. I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. Right, you were a candidate at the expedition. Then that makes this easy. The thing I need, just a quick jaunt away if you got a Gauntlet Runner. So, what's this item you're looking for? It's the pride of Inudo, the toothbrush of Hygienia. I need you to buy one for me. Of course, I'll reward you, and you'll have my vote, whatever that's worth. I'll wait until August 9th. Any longer, and I really will have to get them all pulled, so please.
Let's give it a shot.
Where is this? Please tell me it's not a whole day.
That's where you want to go.
Inudo's right here. Oh.
A village.
Let's...
Just can't stand it.
I tried to go there myself, but every step just made my teeth hurt even more. Ow. You okay there, buddy? Looks like I'm not going anywhere. Guess I'll be waiting here. Damn, that hurts. I don't say that.
Let's give it a shot.
Boy, this guy really needs help. We better go buy that toothbrush of Hygienia as soon as we can. Alright
then.
Any more quests we can find? Alright, there's
Let's head there right away.
Young man. Stay there.
I'm in trouble now.
Damn it all. My clients are expecting a delivery soon, and these fool horns are hardly an ideal canvas for my outstanding workmanship. Hey, what's got you hollering like that? Oh, I'm simply a craftsman who takes pride in extracting detail and peerless skill. I take monster horns and engrave them, transforming them into beautiful ornaments. But my technique has progressed to the level where these middling horns can't withstand the intricate level of detail that I tried to grace them with. They fall apart as I'm working.
Oh, yeah?
That's too bad. If only there was a horn that was tough enough to withstand your technique. Oh, but that's the thing. There is a horn worthy of my skill. Apparently, within the Forsaken Tower, there's a giant called Orgas, whose horns surpass all others. But that tower is infested with monsters. The ebony horn is basically impossible for a normal person to retrieve.
I'm in trouble now.
Why, I think the task could only be completed by someone who demonstrated a great amount of valor at the Expedition of Brave. If only someone like that was about. I'm talking about you, kid. Yeah, I'll do it. Oh, can it be? Now that I get a better look at you. It is! You're the young candidate everyone's talking about. Yes, of course, you can save me in my darkest hour. What's with the theatrics? It's obvious he recognized you right away. Whatever, you're going to give us some reward for this, right? Of course, my pockets are overflowing with advance payments from countless patrons of the arts. Like I mentioned, you can find the Orgas within the nest of monsters known as Forsaken Tower, located north of town. If you want more details, an informant should be your best bet. There should be one at the Greatest Catch, you know, the tavern in the Inn District.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay. Whoa, that one seems like a really hard mission.
Gotta get prepared.
Great. Let's head to the Greatest Catch and speak to that informant. That's the tavern at the Inn District.
Stay there.
All right, then.
All right. Any more quests? All right. So there's also bounties that we need to find too. So, where are the bounties posted? Excuse me. Here.
Let's head there right away.
Young man. Stay there.
Blast this heat.
And let's see what they have in store for us.
Welcome.
It's all about the tournament. They should allocate more manpower into slaying the monsters. Anyway, here, to look at the contracts. Oh yeah, you're friends with Katharina, aren't you? She keeps pestering me to raise your bounty rewards. I can't say no to the best bounty hunter in the country. Just don't go slacking now that you've got a bit of pay raise. Yeah, voice coming from me. Hey, no need to thank me. I'm sure bounties hunting is calling your name too. Thanks to Katharina, bounties bonus, my reward money for completing bounties has increased. I need to slay the Fatolich in the Tomb of Lament, north of Brailhaven. The informant at the tavern at Angler's Inn Square in Brailhaven shall have more details.
This is what I've got.
Bounty contract this time is for Fatolich, the apparition, a monster who's taken up residence in a cemetery in Brailhaven. He's made a graveyard his personal undead paradise, chock full of demon skeletons ready to do his bidding. And it's not just undead that are under his thrall. Seems like it's also compelled a living beast to serve it as its bodyguard. So you'll need to fight both at the same time. I know how strong you are, but this one seems like it'll be tough even for you, if I'm going to be honest. Even after everything we did at the expedition, well then, we'll have to just prove you wrong, won't we? My crew, we can handle this, right? Leave it to us. Promising, if you really insist, it's yours. You'll find the target hunting an old cemetery called Tomb of Lament. Here, I'll show you where it is. If you like more intel on this particular apparition, then you should speak with the informant in Brailhaven.
Show me what you've got.
The Lich is said to carry an extremely rare chalice of legends. Bring it back as evidence you've defeated it.
Let's do it.
Okay, so this one is only 4. The Tomb of Lament is here, pretty far north, isn't it?
This place.
Interesting. We could go here.
And right there's a labyrinth. Nice little village.
You know what I don't like about this map?
Nice
they don't
little
tell me
village.
how many days it would take. I mean, maybe it does, but I feel like you have to like click the thing and then it'll like you're one mistake away from, you know, accidentally going to that direction. Got it. Then it's off to Angler's Inn to talk to that informant. Wait, that was the only one?
Well,
nothing else? Alright, so...
Alright then.
I think that's all the available quests here.
Where to?
Is there any quests available in Materia? Doesn't look like it.
Where to?
See if there's any quests here. That doesn't look like it. Okay, so
where to?
We could probably beat the kids' quest now.
Let's go.
Right? See if we can buy some flowers.
What is it?
Oh, what brings the young candidate here? Do you have business with the church? We heard you started offering something outside the ordinary for sale. Would you happen to have any flowers you can buy? Oh indeed. We now sell rainbow flowers. It is not a fresh flower, however, but a handicraft. Its resplendent rainbow colors and soul-soothing beauty are highly regarded by the believers here. It's rather valuable, but I shall be happy to give it to you for a trifling donation. Yeah, we don't expect anything for free here. There is something about it that's unusual. I bet that boy would be happy to get one. The sanctuary did say it was valuable too, so it's worth a closer look. Only 500. Okay.
Closure.
Oh, the money. Dang, I want to do it, but got money, man.
Alright then.
Actually, do we have anything we need to sell?
Welcome.
Okay, we can make special igniters. I thought standard igniters might be growing boring for you. Consider it an upgrade of better stock. Yeah, it's just one problem. Your igniters are expensive as heck, man. No, we're not having so.
Alright then. Where to?
Alright, so the kid is here. We're gonna go back and do that one, get it done, get it over with.
Yeah?
Oh, this blooming heat.
Did you perhaps bring that rainbow flower for me? Here you go. Thanks, mister. Wow, look at it. It's all sparkly. This is gonna be great. So next, you just gotta give this flower to my friend and say, I love you, please? What? What the fuck?
I don't know.
Hold on there, kid. You really think he should confess to your friend in your place? What if your friend falls for him instead? Well, that wouldn't be good. But I'm too scared. I wish I could be brave like you. You almost ran right out of the city gates looking for a flower. That seems pretty brave to me. Alright, I'll take this flower and I'll be honest about how I feel. And I've got to tell my friend how great you are, Mikaru. Aw, you're embarrassing me.
Yeah!
Well, he's got a big heart for someone so small. You never know. Maybe he'll bring some more people to the cause.
Mission accomplished.
Give me that tolerance boost.
All right.
Nope. Yeah, all 3 of his friends. Anyway, let's go. Yeah, screw your birds.
Pardon me.
Say, lad, yes, you, young man. There, can you read and write? If you wouldn't mind, I'd be grateful if ye could help me write a letter. I want to send to my son in Grand Trad, but I don't know how to write. Of course, I wouldn't ask something for free if you would do this for me. Kindness and reward.
I am in your debt.
To my dear son, it's been 3 years since you left for Grand Trad, or 2. Or wait, 2. Things have changed quite a bit while you've been away. The dog you loved since you were a boy has finally become a mother. We've got 4 new members of our family. And then, hold on, what was I talking about? What happened while my son was gone? 4 puppies were born. Ah, that's right, the dog he loved so much gave birth to puppies. Let's return to the letter. Lately, everyone's nattering on about a tournament to decide the next king. I never expected an era would come where us common folk would choose. What struck me was that there were no beautiful girls among the candidates. Wait, no, leave that bit out. What struck me was that I heard there was a boy younger than you among the candidates. And apparently he's an elder, Ah, think about it. Aren't ye's... Nah, I should be focusing on the letter. I think I was talking about the tournament. That's right, it stood out to me that one of the candidates was younger than my son. I'll continue. As I listened to the stories of these people, I felt like I could understand how you might have felt when you ran from home. While you're young, you should go wherever your heart leads, yeah. But if you ever get tired, you have a home to return to. Yet Ma and I are always waiting. I hope that didn't accidentally take a whole day. That seems well enough. Phew. So with that, the letter's complete. My savior. You really saved me with your help. Please accept this. Yay, money! Free money! Thanks to you, I feel the words flowed more smoothly than I expected them to. And as a reward for that, here's a little more. Take it. I'm sure my feelings will get across with my son. Thank you so much. There wasn't a thing over his head. Interesting. That tells me I can't ignore people. Now I have to literally talk to everybody. Oh. Trying to make it easier for myself, man.
Oh, this
Hey, I heard about the expedition. You resolved that materia case nicely. Needless to say, I'm impressed about what it claimed to make, that you'll help anyone in need. That's right. Great to hear. Lots of places in need of assistance near the city, you know? What, with all the monsters roaming about? Like Gracia Forest, where we used to be able to harvest fruit, or the Forsaken Tower in the north, which is a monster's nest now. Of course, the military doesn't want these missions to be a slapdash operation, but the city needs come first. What I'm hinting at is that we'd be proper grateful for someone like you to lend us a hand.
Ripping, Mrs. Hello.
So you're an elder candidate everyone's talking about. I see you parked your runner a ways from here, huh? Smart. Look there. That runner is owned by that Louis supporter, Gladell, and right next to it, none other than Gados, of all people. Why would he park next to Gladell? Good point. It's a little unnerving to see them next to each other. Maybe they got some sort of rivalry going?
This is.
All right then.
We need to go to a tavern, so...
Hey, you. Simply amazing. Aha.
Young man.
You're not serious.
All right. Did you know?
I heard that Brewhaven's famous for its alcohol, not just imported spirits, but local brews too. Apparently there's a famous brewer near the Coliseum. Not that we can sample his goods, but I bet it'll be interesting to take a look.
All right. Did you know?
What now?
Okay, we got a couple of quests. Most of the ones we have no deadlines. This one has 20. No deadline, no deadline, no deadline, no deadline, no deadline. This one has 17 days. Need to go over there and get it. Alright. And we have to go to the Coliseum. Maybe we could do the Coliseum next. If I can find the Coliseum, that's the best question.
All right then.
With that? Now what am I to do? Well met. Aha.
Alright, I'm gonna try the Coliseum next.
Oi.
All right then.
Wonderful. Oh, this blooming heat. Just can't see. Oh, this blooming.
Say there.
Where is the Coliseum?
Wonderful.
Hey, have you heard about the songstress Juna sing before? Have you heard the songstress Juna sing before? People love to talk about her looks, but they're missing the real appeal. Just listen to her, you'll understand. She sings and it's like charging into a battle. Can't imagine what kind of life she led her to sing the way she does. Nothing you or I can imagine, no sir.
Oh.
Hey there, you can't imagine. I have the wrong person, but didn't we meet at the Hush Honeybee? We did, didn't we? Do you remember me? I'm a bit of a regular there. I wanted to see the expedition, so I got the courage and took a carriage. And of course, I saw your exploits there firsthand. Brellhaven really is a lovely city, isn't it? I just hope Luis doesn't go causing trouble.
Now
again.
what am I to do?
I heard rumors about his Gauntlet Runner's crew. They say the ones he put in charge of things are especially dangerous. Don't draw their attention if you can avoid it. As a fellow honeybee regular, I'm pulling for you. Hey, that's important. Well, we have it here at the tavern, so we might as well see if we can find an informant.
Incredulous.
Thank you.
I'm just...
Hey, listen.
Fancy a bit of info?
Yes. Oh, my money. Oh, this is a lot. Alright. I don't have to get this stuff just yet.
Want in on this?
I'm guessing you're after the dragon thistleberry. The Caucasados that lords over the area loves them too, so be careful. The Caucasados will unleash terrifying attacks if it sees an opening. Some might even kill you instantly. I recommend having magic that hardens their defenses, and I hear it's weak to projectiles, so having those wouldn't hurt either.
Just between us.
Just hope your thistleberry hunt goes swimmingly. These are the three we need the most right now.
Want in on this?
That's in of the mint, eh? Of course, I could tell you about it. There's a bountiful called Fatalich. People say it's a ghost. That's scary enough on its own, but the real horror is how it summons two-headed beasts called Kaiminza.
Just between us.
It's not just fighting two enemies at once that's the problem. When Kaiminza around, Fatalich attacks get stronger. He uses powerful dark magics, or so I heard from a bounty hunter who narrowly escaped from it with his life. You better either prepare ways to protect against magic, or use the Kaiminza's weakness, wind, to take it out quick. As you might expect, seeing as it's a ghost, Fatalich is weak to light. Couldn't hurt to keep that in handy.
No kidding.
Got it. Our best tactic is to devise a way to protect us against its magic, and also summon wind and light magic on our own. There's a Gopteros over there too. Its attacks are incredibly strong after it builds up its power, but I heard it's weak to spears and bows. That's about it. Watch your step unless you want your next step to be in a sort of grave. And the Forsaken Tower.
Want in on this?
Because most people normally stay away from the Forsaken Tower, excuse me, it's become a complete den of monsters. Whoa, it's all the way over there? The Forsaken Tower is here? It's really in the middle of nowhere, isn't it?
It's a campground.
Let's see.
Among them, there's a particularly powerful giant called the Orgas.
Just between us.
Be careful. When it stores up power, its next attack will hurt. Let's just say keep your defenses up. But I've heard that if you can remove its buff before its next attack, the rampage won't be so bad. Fortunately, it also seems to be weak against dark magic. You best make sure you can use some of that. Okay.
Hey, listen.
Alright. We got some work to do.
Hey, listen.
I'm gonna try to figure out what I want to do. And I guess once I start the next video, I'll have a plan of attack. I'm just not really sure. We have 20 days, and we have a lot of ground that we need to cover. So, give me time to think, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.